Okay. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is April 2nd, 2024. 42224. That's cool. 42224. So today is, April 2nd, 2024. My last two videos actually was yesterday. I've been trying to get in the habit of posting a little bit more recently. Um, so we'll see, right? If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be, if it's meant to be. So, I'm just gonna start pulling cards. Actually. Huh? Yeah. What happened? Baby, you got a whole cup of water and juice, but here. My kid is something else. I love her. Okay. Let me. I like my hair today. So we got houses. The 9th house and the 1st house. So 8th house is Scorpio, 9th house is Sagittarius, and the 1st house Aries. So we have the 9th house and the 1st house, Sagittarius and Aries. So through a process, you are taking action, or this is somebody else. Through a process, action can be taken. There's something about masks. Deciding what mask you want to wear and who to wear it in front of. Like knowing, it's kind of like adaptability, right? You have to, like if you're in front, okay, let me just read these cards because I'm going to veer off track. All right, we have spiritual values, long range thinking or travel, what is to be shared in the 9th house. This is Sagittarius. So there's something about a spiritual journey. There's something about a process. You're going through a process, or someone around you is going through a spiritual process. Figuring out what they value spiritually, where their faith lies. Even you or this person knows that this is a process. That something has to be worked on. And then we have in the 1st house, which is Aries, immediately the way you project yourself, do it on your own. So basically it's like no one can believe in your beliefs other than you. Right? It's like, I mean, obviously other people can believe in the same things as you, but the thing is, what I'm trying to say is that two people believe in the same things or whatever, right? It could be, so it's like two people believe in the same things, but realistically, how you believe in something is how you like it's how it like manifests for you, right? It's like whatever work you're putting into yourself personally, that's what you will get back in return personally. There's also something about masks. Immediately the way you project yourself, do it on your own. So with the mask thing, so let's say you're in front of an enemy, right? You know that you're not going to be able to be a certain way in front of an enemy because it's an enemy. So I feel like with these masks here in the first house in Aries, you or this person knows that they cannot be a certain way in front of these enemies or in front of an enemy. You may know that you cannot be. It's like you have to wear. It's something about like being incognito. My baby, what's going on? No, the caterpillars are up there. So yeah. There are enemies around you or whoever this person is, or both of you. There, it also feels like somebody is attacking somebody's belief system, like what somebody values, what you value, or what this person, whatever. It's like somebody is attacking what you truly like, what you value, and it's like attacking your faith or attacking what you believe or attacking like what you find important in terms of spirituality. Like it's kind of almost like somebody is mocking God or mocking your religion or spirituality or your faith, whatever it is that you're holding, like whatever you value, that's not materialism. It's like somebody is mocking that, or they want to mock that, or they want to attack that to make it seem like it's not really important, but it is. It is important. Spiritual values. So I feel like that's where the masks are coming in, because there's an enemy that's like trying to attack your faith or attack what you believe, and you know that you have to wear a mask in front of them. This is somebody you can't really have conversations in terms of spirituality and what you believe, and because they don't even believe in that. And even if they say they do, they don't believe in it the way you believe in it. This is what I'm saying. Like two people may believe in the same things, but the way you believe in something is going to be completely different the way someone else believes in something. So you know that when it comes to your spirituality or your faith or like your thoughts, even, like there are just some people that you just can't share that with. And to be honest, that you just shouldn't share those things with, because it's like that, those people, that person, it's just immediately the way you project yourself, do it on your own. Yeah, when it comes to whatever this is, like there's a realization happening that it's like, oh, if I believe in God, like I'm gonna have to believe in God in my own way. Like I can't ask people how to believe in God, or I can't depend on how other people believe in God and see how they believe in God, and then maybe I'll believe in God in that way, or it's something like that. But you're realizing that what has to do with your values, your spiritual values, the way you think, what you want to share, there are just some people that you just don't share with, you just don't talk about with, you just don't, right? I also feel like you could have just stopped doing that with certain people. You could be a Sagittarius, or you could be an Aries, or you stopped doing this with a Sagittarius, or you stopped doing this with an Aries. But take it how it resonates. You would know. I feel like there's something else. There's a moon here. So something could have been illuminated to you. Like a secret could have been shared with you, or a secret could have been spoken to you. And I feel like whatever the secret was, it kind of just like, I don't want to say blew your mind, but it's like it just, it's like making you see things differently, which is now why you stopped saying certain things, or acting a certain way, or doing certain things, or having certain conversations with people, because you found something out. You could have found out that you were around an enemy the entire time. That could have been the secret, and it's just like, wow. It's like you realize, wow, this person really is my enemy, and that with the air balloon, it just made you see things from a higher, different perspective. Because when you're in an air balloon, you're high up, right? You're seeing things from, like, you're not seeing things from eye level. You're seeing things as the bigger picture, right? You can see the entire area for what it is. So I feel like whatever the secret was, whatever you found out, whatever you discovered, it's now making you see things from a different perspective. And now that's where the masks come in, where you're just like, okay, well, maybe I should not say this in front of that person. Maybe I should not, you know what I mean? It's like that. So now you're being more cautious. Yeah, I think that's it. In case you haven't noticed. Z. So this enemy could have been trying to keep you asleep. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. But I feel like for the majority of you, this enemy, you could have realized, like, wow, this person really is an enemy. Like, they really have no interest in, like, what I truly believe and what I truly want to do. When it says do it on your own, this enemy truly doesn't care about what you want to do on your own, what you want to do for yourself, like how you want to be presented. It says the way you project yourself immediately. So you could have been trying to do something, and this person was trying to, like, keep you slow, asleep, not taking your values seriously, not trying to keep you codependent on them or other things. So that could have been something that you realized, like, wow, this person ain't shit. They've been trying to keep me asleep this entire time. You just saw 1323. That's 333. Forgive them. Yeah, honestly, at the end of the day, forgive them, because what are you going to do with all that resentment and harboring all of that, like, shame and anger, and, like, what are you going to do with all of that? You're not going to carry around with that for, like, ever. You're not, what are you going to do with that? I would say, I mean, if it was do with that what you will, obviously do what you want to do. But if it was me, I would just forgive them and move on with my life. And now that I know what I know, I'm just going to keep it pushing. That's what I would do. I just saw 1411. But again, do what you want to do. But I also forgive them for they not know what they do. Right? For a lot of you, they don't even know why they keep you asleep, or why they try to. It's like somebody who is an enemy. They don't even know why they do what they do. They just know that their mission, that they're just trying to keep you down, but they don't even know why they're trying to keep you down. That's a whole thing that has to do with them. So it's really not you. It's just how they feel about themselves. It's a whole thing. I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, if it was me, I would forgive them, because they know not what they do. They just know that they may not even realize that they're doing this, right? So it's kind of like somebody who is someone who's a liar, right? They're like a pathological liar. They lie, right? They lie about everything, but they don't even know why they do it, right? And you know that what they're saying are lies. You know it's just false. They're lies. It's not true. But they don't, like a pathological liar, they believe their own lies. So they don't even know why they're lying, right? They just do it. They don't even, so for some of you, they may not even realize that they're lying. They're just lying, right? But you know that. So you would just let them lie, forgive them, and then just move on with your life. I'm not saying forgive them and bring them with you. No, forgive them. But now that you know what you know, which is they are an enemy, they were trying to keep you asleep with lies. Now that you know what you drop them and move on. That's it, right? Forgive them. You realize for the situation for what it is. Now that you've seen it from a higher perspective, see it for what it is. Okay, so this person's a liar. They were trying to keep me asleep. I can't be genuine with this person. They're not genuine with me. They're not even genuine with themselves. Forgive them. I forgive you, but you can't come with me. You cannot travel with me. You cannot go with me. You cannot be my friend. You cannot be my coworker. You cannot be my associate. You cannot be my lover. You cannot be my spouse. You cannot be my girlfriend, my boyfriend, whatever it is, my friend, my family member. You cannot be that anymore. I forgive you, but this is where this ends. Okay? So that's that. That's, forgive them for they not know what they do. And for a lot of you, they truly do not know, right? It's like there's a whole thing within them that it's like they're not even realizing like why they lie or why they drink or why they do drugs or why they like manipulate or watch out for flying monkeys. Yeah. So there's enemies around. There's multiple. For a lot of you, you could be realizing 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be realizing there's about 3 to 4 enemies around you. There's like 3 to 4 monkeys around you. I had an interesting dream last night. And I haven't had a dream like this in a very long time. And also, these people, they want to control how you're seen to other people. These flying monkeys. Okay? So be careful with that as well. So forgive them, but also be cautious, be aware. Watch out for flying monkeys. Also, you may need to get some sleep, or if you're having trouble sleeping, it's because your sleep is being messed with. Because, like, if your sleep is being messed with, then you're too tired. And if you're too tired, you become, like, you lash out. And if you lash out, oh, no, the collective is crazy. When really, it's just, you just have a lack of sleep. And you're just cranky and you're just tired, right? It's like that. So, there's something about a snowball effect. Be cautious. The letter S. So, you could be called to forgive someone with the letter S. So this person could be like a sneaky snake. But forgive them for they not know what they do. The letter E came out. Confidence. So you could be somebody that has a lot of confidence. They don't want you to see your confidence. This is part of your purpose. So something is part of your purpose. Like, so with the first house, Aries. I know fire signs tend to be very confident. Like Leos, they're very prideful. Like they just take pride in everything. Sagittariuses, they're very free. They like to just, they don't, like fire signs. Did I say air signs? I didn't mean to say that. But I know fire signs tend to like be very passionate overall and very confident in what they do. So we've got Sagittarius and Aries, so that's both fire signs. So there's something about your confidence. I feel like these people, one of the reasons why they kept you asleep is because these people don't have confidence, self-confidence. You have a lot of self-confidence just naturally. And I feel like they were like playing games and things like that to keep you unaware of what you're capable of, what you can do on your own. It says immediately the way you project yourself, do it on your own at first house. It's I don't know, people just don't want you to feel like you can do things on your own, but you can. You have all the confidence. It's just that you're being blocked by a bunch of, you got like 3 to 4 enemies around you. It's like they want you to be codependent on them. These people don't have confidence. They may have confidence, but I'm telling you, like two people could have the same thing or believe in the same things, but it's not ever going to be exact. Like no two people are going to believe in something the exact same way. So if these people have confidence and you have confidence, your confidence is much, much greater than theirs. And it's like, to them, it's like, how do you have all that confidence? They could even be confident in all the wrong things. And your confidence is just all around. It's just... I'm going to move on. C. So we have SEC. And confidence. Spirit baby. So there's also something about seclusion. They wanted to keep you isolated from doing something on your own. And if you don't do it on your own, you need us to do it for you, but they know that they're not going to do it for you. And if they had you under some sort of impression that you need them every step of the way, it's like I did this reading before, something like this. It's like they could slack off and take their time and be like, oh, okay, give me a minute, or, next week, or next month. And it's like, but the entire time, whatever this was, you could do it on your own. You don't need these people. You don't need anyone else to do it on your own to help you. Whatever this was, and for a lot of you, like I said, this is part of your purpose. You're supposed to do something on your own. It says do it on your own. Immediately do it on your own. Versus you having to wait for these people, oh, next week, or give me an hour, or, next month, or, give me a couple days. Meanwhile, all that time has passed, whatever it was, you could have already done it on your own. It's like these people want you to be secluded from your own potential. We have Spirit Baby that came out. You could be a Spirit Baby, or it's like you're being delayed from creating a Spirit Baby. Or you were supposed to be, in their mind, supposed to be delayed from creating a Spirit Baby. Dark storm brewing within them. So these people are pretty PO'd right now. They're not happy. Karmic debt resolved. Yeah, this is a thing that karmic debt resolved. There's nothing that is holding you back, and these people cannot hold you back. And you realize that, like, whoa, I've been letting all, like, these people around me dictate and control and keep me secluded and keep me asleep and mess with my confidence and la 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 la. And it's like, now you have to be the person to wear a mask around these enemies. Like, you cannot be your true selves around this enemy or these enemies. also realizing that you've been sharing with the wrong people. And the things that you've been sharing, you should not have been sharing those things with these people. Whether it's like love, compassion, patience, understanding, finances, information, food, your home. Like, you were sharing with people that were just messing with you, trying to keep you down. The sun. This is so I would say there's a couple things. Like I was just saying, like if it were me, I would forgive them and just move on with my life. You could have a lot of, so wow, we got all 3 fire signs out here. We have Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And I was just saying something about fire signs. Like fire signs have a lot of passion, confidence, ambition, pride, right? So you could be a fire sign, or this is for a fire sign, or this is just, you know, the energy that you carry, or you have fire signs in your chart. You could be naturally a very happy person, but I was gonna say, forgiving them, it may seem like something stupid, because a lot of people will be like, oh, I would never forgive them, blah blah. But realistically, forgiving is actually very tough and hard to do, especially if you know that you were wronged and you didn't deserve it. Forgiving is very difficult to do, right, in that situation. But I would say it's going to open up a door of like freedom and happiness and just peace for you, right? It's like I said, like, what are you going to do? You're going to hold on to all that resentment, that anger, that sadness, that betrayal, that pain. What are you going to do? You're going to hold on to it, and then what? What are you going to do? Where are you going to put it? You're just going to hang on to it? You're not even going to like transform it and utilize it and make it like what? Like that doesn't make sense, right? That's dumb. So I would say use all of that and transform that. You know, make yourself better, brighter, smarter, happier, stronger. Okay? So, you know, be a little logical, all right? Be a little logical about this, because holding on to all of this negativity, it's not going to do you any good. It's not. Unless you're able to like alchemize it, like use it for your own advantage, for like yourself, to better yourself and all that good stuff, right? Anyway, so for the most part, I would say that with the sun out here, you're just like a naturally happy person. Again, we also have confidence and the sun. It's like these people, they just didn't want you to. Also, whatever it is that you're doing on your own, like you're not telling anybody what it is that you're doing. It's because whatever it is that you're doing is making you happy. And not only that, but you're truly confident in what it is that you're taking action towards as of this moment. Okay? It makes you happy. I did this reading already. Whatever it is that you're doing, it makes you happy. Like, but you have to be cautious because there are monkeys around watching. They're like, oh, why is the collective happy? What are they doing? And it's like, so for a lot of you, this could be this whatever happiness this is, it could be a union or leading up to a union, which creates a baby, a little bebe. Hanged man. So I feel like the hangman came out on one of yesterday's readings. There's something about acceptance here. We've got Pisces. Now we're going into the emotions. Someone has to accept that they cannot keep you secluded. Someone has to accept that they cannot keep you asleep anymore. And someone has to accept, or these people, they have to accept that you're going to be happy no matter what. You're going to be happy no matter what. Nothing's going to stop you from your happiness. Nothing's going to stop you from doing what you want. They can't. They're going to have to accept that. The thing is, they can watch you all they want, but there's nothing that they can do about that. And they have to accept that. You know how, like, when you're watching TV, you can have all the emotions, all the reactions, but at the end of the day, you can't do anything about the characters on TV. You just can't. And I feel like these people have to accept that, or they're gonna have to learn how to accept that. There's also something that you're accepting as well, but I'm not gonna get into that because that's your business, collective. Knight of Cups reverse. Knight of Cups reverse. So that's not Two of Cups. That's not right, is it? Hold on. Yeah, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. That's weird because, well, not weird, but it's just gross because there are people around you that are like, I mean, like, so we've got the Hangman, that's Pisces, then we have Knight of Cups, that's more water, and then we have Two of Cups, more water. It's like somebody or these people are like really, 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 I'm talking like this is like a deep rooted thing. They are severely in their feelings about your happiness. For a lot of you, like I said, this could be about a union, which leads to, you know, a baby, but whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever partnership that you're in or going towards, the cherry reverse. It's like emotionally unsettling for them. I feel like they don't want to accept this. But there's nothing that they can do about it. Like I said, it's like they can feel all they want. Like if they're watching, let's say your life is a movie, right? And they're watching, they can feel anger and sadness and jealousy and despair and hatred and animosity and blah, 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 all that stuff. But there's nothing that they can do about it, right? There's nothing that they can do about the characters on TV. That's it. It is what it is. There's also something about like they feel like this is so weird. Yeah. For a lot of you, there's a partnership that's making you happy, and they're just not. I don't know. Someone's acting very moody about this too, with the Knight of Cups reverse, which is weird because are you a child? Are you a child, like acting this way, or another adult's happiness? Like that's weird. You know, this is the kind of energy. All right. First of all, let me say all the characters on the board are adults. But the way this energy down here with the Hanged Man and the Knight of Cups reverse, the way it's coming across as, so mom and dad, right? Let's say there's a mom and then there's a dad. And then, like, the dad gets, or, like, the mom, it doesn't matter which parent. But, so, like, one of the parents gets remarried. And now there's, like, a step-parent, right? And you know how, like, in TV and movies and all the time, the child is like, oh, you're not my mom, or you're not my dad, and I just don't like you, and blah, blah, blah. That's how this energy is coming across. And if it's, like, an adult acting like this towards another adult, that's weird, because are you a child? Are you a child? I don't understand. Like, this person is, like, very moody about someone else's happiness, and it's like, their happiness has nothing to do with you. Are you a child? I keep getting that because it's like, someone's very jealous about someone else's happiness. And it's like, they're not marrying you. They're not being with you. They're not friends with you. So what does that have to do with you? They're not working with you. But someone is like really severely in their emotions about someone else's happiness. And for a lot of you, this is a partnership. Like somebody is making it their business to make, like, there's a partnership that you're involved in, whether it's business or romantic or friendships or whatever partnership that you're involved in, that this makes you really happy. The both of you are really happy in this partnership, right? But somebody who is not involved in this at all is making it their business. Like, oh, I don't know why. I don't know why. And there's like a group of people that are watching you be happy, or watching you, or trying to see what partnership this is. So I keep hearing like they're trying to follow you towards your partnership. Oh, I've been hearing that one song by Ariana Grande. Yes, and say that shit with your chest, and keep moving like what's next, and say that shit with your chest, keep moving like what's next. Yes, and then in one of the lines she says, "Why do you care so much whose I ride? Why?" So somebody is sticking their noses. These people are sticking their noses where it doesn't belong. So it could be something like you were relying on these people for like help you find, or like waiting. It's like waiting for some sort of approval, or waiting for them to tell you when the right time is to move on, or when the right time is to find love, or when the right time is to apply to this job, or when the right time is to get married, or when the right time is to move, whatever it is. Meanwhile, that was the problem. You were putting these big decisions in someone else's hands, right? And it's like, oh, well, you should just wait. You should just wait. Or maybe don't apply just now. Or maybe just you should move next year. Or you should just wait. You should just wait. Meanwhile, whatever it is that you wanted to do that was making you happy, you could have already done that by now. And you're now realizing, wow, I just wasted a lot of time. So now that you're not doing this anymore, now that you're moving on to what truly makes you happy, it's like these people are like stuck watching you. And it's like they have to accept this, but because they're in their feelings, it's like they don't want to, or they can't. Ooh, the Magician. Yeah, so there was magic being done on your confidence, on what you wanted to do. I also feel like there was magic being done on like, maybe you shouldn't do this now. Maybe you shouldn't do this now. Or keeping you under the impression that you couldn't do what you wanted to do on your own, that you needed to rely on other people to make certain decisions or do certain things on your own, when in reality, you should have been doing this on your own the entire time. But there was magic being done on your confidence. It's like they wanted to keep you secluded from your own potential. 3838. Whoever this is, I will say they are very skilled. It's a skilled magician. Whether it's a karmic feminine or a karmic masculine. Could be both. Could be a group of people. But they were very skilled at what they were doing. Unfortunately for them, it's just not working anymore. And you know. You've seen things. You found something out. There was a secret that was hidden under layers and layers and layers and layers. This was a well-kept hidden secret. And it was hidden with layers of magic. More. Hi, my baby. The fishy goes. Alright, baby. I'm almost done. So, yeah. This was a secret that was being hidden under layers and layers and layers of magic. That's a fish. Yeah, that is a fish. I keep seeing a fish head pop out of water. And now the fish is like in the water and it's looking around frantic, but there's no other fishes around this fish. It's like by itself, and it's like freaking out. It's like frantic, and it keeps sticking its head out of like the water. oh, this person's going to say sorry. They may not mean it. This apology may be extremely hollow, but just forgive them, you know. You know it's hollow. They know it's hollow. So, you know, yeah, okay, I forgive you. Then that's it. Just keep it pushing. That's it. You're not going to, also, if this person wants to apologize, let them apologize. But you're not going to sit here and be like, oh, you don't mean it. That's not real. It's not genuine. Because you know it's fake. And they know it's fake. Right? But if they want to apologize, okay, cool, thanks. Right? And then just keep it pushing. Because you're not about to sit here also and argue with someone for the way they're apologizing to you. Like, no. Like, okay, thanks for the apology. Like, that's it. Just move on. Right? Because at the end of the day, too, what do they expect? They know their apology is fake. You know their apology is fake, right? You're not going to argue with them. So if they know that they don't even mean their apology, everybody knows they don't mean their apology. Okay, thanks for the hollow apology. I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. What do they expect out of the understanding that it's a hollow apology? It's not genuine. It's not real. It's not concrete. Right? So, like, if I know that your apology is hollow, do you really expect me to be like, oh, it's okay, let's start over? No. You know it's fake. I know it's fake. Like, we both know it's fake. We know what's going on. We know what it is. So what did you expect? So if you want to apologize, that's fine. Apologize. But at the end of the day, you're wasting your time because I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. I get like one more and then I'm going to close it. Ooh, I guess 2 came out. King of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Okay. Somebody is waiting. It could be a King of Pentacles, or whoever's been doing magic on this King of Pentacles. What are they waiting for, and who's waiting for what? So, whoever was doing the magic, it could have been on the King of Pentacles. They're waiting to see if the magic is working. And I feel like they're waiting to see if they can get something out of this King of Pentacles. If they do their magic, here's the thing. Whoever this person is around you that's doing their magic, it's because they want to get something out of this King of Pentacles. And they're waiting to see, they're willing to wait a very long time to see if they can get, for a lot of you, it's coins, it's money. They want, if they wait around long enough and if they do their magic long enough, then in the long run, it'll benefit them because they get to have all this money. They get to have all of this stability. It's really coins, but it's more in the form of, like, they want something stable. But this stability is not for them. It's for whoever this person, this King of Pentacles, is choosing to partner up with. Because this partnership is making them happy. So this stability, these coins are going to whoever he's going towards. Not whoever is doing the magic. Like, if I do magic long enough, I did this reading before already. If I do magic long enough, then I'll get rewarded in the end. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter because, first of all, if you have to force something, it's not for you. You should never force something. This is a realm of free will. You cannot force something that's not meant to be. Right? And from the very beginning of this video, I said, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's meant to be, it'll be. But, like, it's this person, they're trying to force something. There could be love between these two people. There's happiness, harmonious, partnership, working together, peace. That's who's getting the stability. That's who's getting the coins. Not someone who has to lie and bury some magic under layers and layers and layers of secrets and lies and manipulation and, you know, I don't know. Bye.